To get those video views? Well, the first thing that you need to do is step one. Search for the best title to use for your video. Let me show you an example of this. I'm going to go find a random video, how to make, and I'll just take a look at something here. Hey, Paper Ninja Star. I always wanted to know how to do that. Holy cow, it has 7 million views in 3 years. That is crazy. Now, what we'll want to do is, how does this actually show up in Google? So let's go ahead to Google and let's go ahead and search for that, and look, it's the #1 result, and go from there. And so what we want to do is find out how many people are actually searching for this phrase, how to make a paper ninja star. And to do that, we go to the Google AdWords keyword tool, and you can see in the link below in the description where that's at. We're going to put our phrase in there, and we're going to go ahead and hit search. Now we're able to see that there's 18,100 people globally that are looking for that search phrase. Now let's see the exact match. This is a very important thing to do. There's only 8,100 people doing that. Now there's two things I always do. I always look in keyword ideas, because there might be another keyword idea that will get more video views than what we have. But this is looking really good. And the second thing that I always do is use Google Insights for search. This tells me the demographics, where the searches are coming from. So let's go ahead and do that. And I want to see where the search is coming from, so we'll go ahead and hit the last 90 days. And you can see that it's just all up and down, up and down, up and down, and up and down. And then it drops off. So let's see why it dropped off. On December 23rd, there's only 59, so there'd be 5,900 people that actually search for that term that day. But then it drops to nothing because of the Christmas break, December 25th to January 2nd, when people started school again, and it starts to go back up. The crazy thing about it is we know what type of people that are actually watching this. It's the kids in school. They do not, during their Christmas break, search for it because they're not bored. They're probably in class searching on their phone. Okay, now we're going to move on to step 2, making a great description. Now, we'll go ahead and go back to our example here, and this guy does a fairly decent job of a description. The first thing that I recommend to all my clients is have a call to action. The call to action should be at the top. This call to action will be seen in Google, so it's very important that we have that URL or whatever it may be that's there. The next thing that we want to do is to make sure that the key phrase is in the description. Very important to do that, and it should be a little bit closer to the top, maybe one other time during the middle and at the end. But don't spam this. Please don't spam. You want to keep it real. Make it like a blog post. Make it really interesting for your readers. Now let me show you an example from one of my clients. Here is the Piano Guys. Great clients, and they're very smart. They're really talented. You need to check out their video and subscribe to their channel. But you can see they have the call to action for their Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit video. They have different calls to actions. Then they talk about behind the stories. Look, guys, this is a blog post. It's so cool. Now, the cool thing is, you notice right here, is they actually put the timestamp in there by just putting the 0 and then colon and then the number of where it is, or 1 minute 48 seconds into it, and the video will automatically jump to that point in the video. Now, step 3, we want to transcribe that video. Very important to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is click on Video Manager in our channel. Go ahead and select the video. Very important to come up here to the top and hit Captions. And this is really cool. This is where you can actually upload the transcription. And if you do not put a transcription here, YouTube has its own transcription way to bring in closed caption, and it is horrible. So you want to transcribe your own video. And I just did a text file and uploaded it. It's very simple. You can just go to your desktop and do that. And then once it's done, you can go ahead and click on the video. And
hi, my name is Aaron. I'm from Spokane.
You can see that it now brings the transcription in as he talks, and it's that closed captioning. This is very important for search. And also, this is a great technique. If you go ahead and use that transcription, if you're having a hard time to come up with ideas for your description, go ahead and use the transcription in the description. Very powerful, especially for Google. Step 4 is to customize that